Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it through Petalburg Woods, and the Poke Gods, Arceus, were smiling on me because I got a Shroomish, a Tailo, and a Marill. Unfortunately, that Marill, it's going to take her a while to get Water Gun, up to level 10, but I want to get her up to level 10 before the gym anyway, which is fine. So right now, I also went back to, what is that place called? Petalburg, and healed at the Pokemon Center. So Dick is no longer on the verge of death. Violet is currently in the front, and I picked up a Poochyena. I named her Bone Claw after Bone Claw Mother. I really like Digger. So we're going to come along this way. There's some trainers here. Some of them are interesting. Alright, let's see. Who have we got? Right, can I do? Yeah, Violet. Well, I want Violet. Violet is my primary person I want. Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Yes, you do. Rich boy Winston would like to battle. You're kind of pale for Winston. I love Ghostbusters, especially real Ghostbusters. I am not in any way. Okay, we're gonna switch Violet out, because as I said, and the next person we're gonna bring in Myconid. Hopefully, if the Zigzagoon hits him, it'll set off Effect Spore, but that never happens when you want it to. Yeah, Tackle. Luckily, yeah, it's a crit, and it still didn't do that much. Start with a Stun Spore. Tail Whip. Yeah. That'll hopefully paralyze him and make him lose at least a couple turns. Yeah, okay, good. Now, you're going to absorb. If nothing else, it seems to have made him slower. So, good. Yes. Yes, he's paralyzed. It can't move. Good. Let's see, Absorb really isn't doing that much, so, just tackle him. I missed. Can you imagine a Shroomish using Tackle? It's just, like, throwing itself at the enemy like a gigantic volleyball. Okay, let's see, do I want to heal my Shroomish? I think I will heal my Shroomish. Do I have potions? I do! I do not need to use a super potion. Alright. We can buy potions, and they're really not that expensive, so... Growl. Yeah, okay, whatever. Myconid. No. Fight. Yeah, tackle him again. Good. Yeah, there's a reason I like, Myconid. That Stun Spore can be very effective, especially if you're hunting new team members. So, yeah. I don't generally use status effects. Well, I don't use buffs or debuffs in battle, necessarily. Stun Spore like this is reasonably useful, but for the most part, I'm just one of those people that doesn't. Okay, you're actually gonna use Absorb. Oh, you jerk. Right, he's a rich boy. And that also removes its paralysis. But it should at least heal our, Wow, if that really does that. Okay, fine. Stun Spore again. Tail Whip. Yeah, it's hoping that it's gonna hurt me real bad with the defense. The problem is that you tend to lose turns, and then your opponent can do this. So, you know what, at this point, Pokemon, let's see, who have I got? Dick's only level 5, but really fast. Give it a try, Dick. Also, I want to get... Dick I'm building up not so much for this gym, but for the next one. Good. Also, Dick will eventually get Aerial Ace. which is an amazing move. Growl. My attack fell. Oh, and the nice thing is that I believe if I switch Myconid back in, Myconid's, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna actually, yeah, this is kind of silly, but Harlan, let's just finish this guy off. Because this has been long enough, and now everybody will get your experience points. Fighting rich boys can actually be really nice. Yeah, guess what, Ember? Harlan's not going to be much use to us in the gym. So, and Harlan's pretty overleveled, so he's really my nuclear option right now. So everybody gets 22 experience points. And we defeated Rich Boy Winston. Why couldn't I win? Mostly because I'm a protagonist and thus have a lot more Pokemon than you. Okay. Oh, jeez, lady. Alright, should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. Okay, meet Lass Haley. Let's see. We're definitely going to... Lass Haley would like to battle. Lass Haley sent out Lotad. We're going to move Violet out of this. Because she's weak to grass. We could do Myconid. Let's see. Dick. Dick's hurt, but we'll give him a try. He'll at least get some XP. A lot of these people are slightly overleveled, but we've still got... Really? Alright, Dick. Just try him with a peck. I don't like using focus energy because... Ooh, nice. I'd forgotten. Yeah. I don't like using focus energy. It ups your critical hit rate, but if you get hit, you lose it. Also, Dick is very fast. Yes. Growl. Yeah, you're fine. Especially if you're just going to keep status cheesing me. Fight. Peck. I think we'll be okay. Her next is a Shroomish. Yes. And I'm going to keep... Yeah. Oh, good. Violet grew to level 6. And she learned Tail Whip, which I will never use. Dick gained 46 experience points and grew to level 6. Alright, Shroomish. Will Pen change Pokemon? No, I'm gonna leave Dick in. Violet won't get any XP for this one, but I don't really care. Yeah, the Shroomish is a bit tankier. And there's that. Luckily, it's not very effective, and it doesn't heal the Shroomish very much. We'll try another peck. Yeah, you can see, Dick does a lot of damage to this Shroomish. Tackle. Peck. Yeah, it's super effective. Come on. Absorb. That's really not going to help you much, I'm afraid, Shroomish. Absorb works wonders on rock and ground types. Which is not only good for the gym we're headed to, it is also really, really good for one of the evil teams. There are 2 in this game. We'll talk about them later. And we defeated Lass Haley. I shouldn't have battled. Yeah, well, that's what happens. Okay, so let's see. We've got something new and interesting coming up. Let's see. I'm gonna move Harlan and switch Harlan with Myconid. That should be good. Alright. Why? Because this is our first instance of we are twins, so we battle Pokemon together. This is Gia and Mia. They're twins. You get a double battle. Hey, this was the first time anybody'd seen those. And we get a Seedot and a Lotad. Go, Violet and Myconid. Okay, let's see. Violet, just tackle the Lotad. Myconid, I want you to use... absorb, actually on the Lotad. We're going to double target. Oh, that really didn't do that much. Too bad. Alright. Astonish. That's a ghost type move. You lose your turn, but only if it goes first. Foe C-Dot used Harden. Oh, brother. Alright, tackle. Myconid, you're gonna tackle the C-Dot. Yeah. Oh, nice, a crit. As you see, it still doesn't do that much. But we're doing okay. Astonish. Yeah. Oh, bide. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if that will work on this turn or not, but regardless, we're both just going to attack the Lotad this turn. Bide stores up energy that goes into it and then sends it back out one turn later. So, yeah. And that's nice. Okay, yeah, the foe C-Dot is storing energy. Now we're just gonna hit it. You might want to use things like, say, Absorb. It's really not gonna do much because C-Dot is also grass. But it's something. Also, it gives C-Dot less energy to let loose. Yeah. Alright, now it's not biting anymore, so we're going to tackle it. It missed? Dude! I just see this poor Shroomish splatting onto the ground. Whatever. Just keep tackling. Gotta love these basic physical moves early on. Yeah, we're not doing it a lot of damage, but as long as it's using Harden, we can just sort of chip it down. You'll find a lot of that. Tackle. Good. Okay. And Violet gained. Violet grew to level 7! Yay! Myconid grew to level 8! Yay! Like I said, for the gym, I really want everybody to probably go in at like level 10 and end up at level face the boss at level 12 or so. So, alright, no, I don't actually have to. Violet's not that badly hurt. And, well, why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. Huh? You don't know me? And you're no expert, dude. You have 2 Magikarp. 3 Magikarp. Yeah. Alright, Violet, you can just, start tackling him. At this point, yeah, because Splash. I'm gonna let Violet just deal with these guys. Maybe bring Dick in on the 3rd one. Let him get a little, too. Because Violet, Myconid is already level 8, which is nice. Dick doesn't need to be leveled up until, the next gym. Because the next gym is fighting type. We'll deal with that later. Yes, this poor fish. Magikarp are really interesting, and I think I will do a bio on them. But, so I won't talk about them here. I will say that my Magikarp, the Magikarp I got in Omega Ruby, I named him Neville, after Neville Longbottom, because he starts out slow and kind of ineffectual, and by the end of it becomes an absolute badass. Neville was part of my Elite Four team, and Neville kind of wrecked Team Magma. That's the other team. We'll meet them later. But yeah, a lot of their guys were quad weak to water, and Neville learned Hydro Pump pretty early on. Oh gosh. I almost feel sorry for these Magikarp. Not for their trainer, but I feel sorry for the Magikarp. Magikarp trained up, and people you can have some pretty badass Magikarp, even before evolving them into Gyarados, if you train them right and are willing to put in the hours. Or you get the experience share. A level 99 Magikarp can wreck your shit, regardless of whether or not, even if you have not evolved it. Yeah, I'm running sort of low on tackle, but that's fine. This is our last trainer before the city. So, yeah. I'm gonna get, critical hit, good, very good. Violet gained 25 XP. Fisherman Ivan is about to use Magikarp. No. I'm gonna let her, the Magikarp's gonna come out, she's gonna come back, and I'll bring Dick out. Yeah, as you can see, Harlan is, like, highly over-leveled compared to everyone else. But that's alright, because I'm not going to be using Harlan in the gym at all, so things should sort of even out a bit. I kind of have this image of Dick just sort of looking at this Magikarp like, no. Just no. The penguin sends, Pen sends the, Tailo out of its ball of the Tailo is like, you want me to do what? Come on, dude, free XP. And Peck is a pretty nice attack. Oh. So yeah. Let's see. Poochyena, Boneclaw will not be used for quite a long time, but dark types are very useful in certain places later in the game. Yay! Dick grew to level 8 and learned Quick Attack. Yes. Quick Attack is very good for a flying type. It tends to go first. Not always, but it tends to go first, especially when being used by a very quick Pokemon like a Tailo. And we found 2 cherry berries! Yes, we do! And I believe that's a new berry tree. Yes, soft and loamy state. Can't walk on the soft and loamy soil. 2 Leppa berries! Leppa berries are nice, if I remember correctly, and we're going to look. Yes. Let's see, bag. If I remember correctly, yes, Leppa berries restore PP. That is something you really, feel free to take them, but make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. And we get a Chesto berry. Those cure sleep. I know that. Which is interesting because the way you look, you must be a trainer. Trainers often make Pokemon hold berries. It's up to you whether to grow berries or use them. Since my clock is dead, obviously I'm going to grow or use them. Alright, but first, while we are technically in Rustboro City, we're not in the city proper. So we're going to look around. There's not a lot to do aside from go to the gym. We will, of course, go to the Pokemon Center. I'll probably do some exploration, and then off-screen, I guess I'm going to grind and get another couple of levels for Violet and Dick. Or not Violet and Dick. Violet and Myconid. Well, actually that's not... No, I can... the level I'm at, using weaknesses, I can probably... this is an important place, but we're not going to go here yet. The old sailor, Mr. Briney, lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. That's important. Remember it later. Wow, you have Pokemon with you too. When I get bigger, I'm going to go places with Pokemon too. Good for you. If a Pokemon gains experience in battles, it can sometimes change in the way it looks. Yeah, they call it evolution, but even the Japanese word really means metamorphosis. A Pokemon changes shape? If one did that, I would be shocked. Well, you can always give it an Everstone or just hold the B button. For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of, originality. Yes, that's it. Pikachu? What on earth? But giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu? It seems pointless. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... Okay, dude, my Pikachu was Zeus. Did you know this? You can have a 2-on-2 battle even if you're not with another trainer. If you catch the eyes of 2 trainers when you have 2 or more Pokemon, they'll both challenge you. Don't you think it'd be cool if you could beat 2 trainers by yourself? Been there, done that. Pokemon Trainers School. If I go to this school, will I be able to catch rare Pokemon easily? Not really. Hello? Didn't we meet before? I think back in Petalburg City. Let me introduce myself. My name is Scott. I thought it was Gary, given that you're a huge douche. I've been traveling everywhere in search of trainers. More specifically, I'm looking for Pokemon battle experts. So what brings you to this school? Are you a trainer too? First thing you should do is have a Pokemon learn the move Cut. Oh god, that is nice. If I remember correctly, someone in this town has Cut. Yeah, we're gonna want that, but we can't use it until we beat the first gym. Pokemon can hold on. They don't know what to do with man-made items like potion and antidote. Yeah, you cannot give your Pokemon a potion to use in battle. It has to be a berry. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of items that Pokemon can hold. Boy, it sure is hard taking notes down. So this guy walks around if you talk to him. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw. Dude, whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. The Quick Claw. That's a hold item that basically gives a Pokemon a random chance of going first, no matter what its natural speed. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. I always wanted a Seedot, and I'm finally getting one. They are nice. You know how some Pokemon moves can confuse a Pokemon? A confused Pokemon will sometimes attack itself without meaning to, but once it leaves battle, it will return to normal. Yeah, it's pretty standard confusion/muddle. Everybody knows that. Status ailment. It's a classic. I challenged the gym leader, but it's not going to be easy winning with my Fire-type Pokemon. Fire-type Pokemon don't match up well against Rock-type Pokemon, and that is why I got a Shroomish. The Marill was kind of an afterthought. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, I would. Okay. I may want to go buy some potions, too, before... Let's see. I'm gonna fill out the... talk to everybody in town before I go to the gym. Okay. Yeah, there is a guy who will give you... My Pokemon has a naive nature, and my friend's has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. Yeah, it's a stat boost thing. I'm not really sure how it works. Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon. But no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Well, that depends on the Pokemon. Some Pokemon have visible gender differences. Not in this game, but later games, like Pikachu. Female Pikachu have heart-shaped tail tips. Oh, who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into this Pokemon trainer school? As near as I can tell, that's the only type of school this world has. So, that determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I can't say a word. I'm a heroic mime. I'm sure you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it. So we got HMO1. Back in this generation, TMs were single use. That hidden machine, or HM for short, is Cut. An HM move is one that can be used by Pokemon outside of battle. Any Pokemon that's learned Cut can chop down thin trees if the trainer has earned the Stone Badge. And unlike a TM, an HM can be used more than once. Yeah. Problem is, they can't be unlearned. When they were expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokemon use Cut to clear the land of trees. Yeah, Pokemon... HM moves cannot be unlearned when you want to learn a new... thing. When you want to learn a new move. Every Pokemon has a special ability that it can use. Yeah. Pokemon are such strange creatures. Let's look at our Pokemon while we're at it. So we look at Violet. We go for the summary. As you can see, she's got a hardy nature. I don't actually know what a lot of this means. I'll have to look it up because, like I said, I'm really not that kind of person. Bashful nature. And as you can see, his ability is Effect Spore, leaves spores on contact. Blaze. When his HP gets low, he will use... His fire-type moves will be stronger. Guts. If this Pokemon is poisoned or burned or has any kind of status ailment, his attack will go up. That sounds like Dick. Yeah, Boneclaw has Run Away, so if I want to escape from a battle, well, and if Bone Claw is my actual Pokemon, I have a better chance of getting away. Wow. Oh, it's so hard every day. What's hard? You need to ask? It's trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. It really isn't. Meal plans are tough. It's a Pokemon plush doll. She's got quite a collection. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Pepper household. I have a question for you. Have you ever babysat? You see, I'm a new father, so raising a child is all new to me. And I have a problem. My daughter Walda doesn't laugh enough. I think she'd laugh for me if I told her something funny. Do you know of a funny word or phrase you can tell me? Sure. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's hear it. Your suggestion. Well, what's funny? Well, there are a lot of things I think are funny. Let's go with the classic. No. Select. Pie. In the I won't be able to put punctuation in, but hey. F-A-C-E. Okay. Ah, I see. Well, let's give it a try, shall we? Pie in the face. Pie in the face. She's not smiling at all. Maybe Walda is one serious child. I have no idea if you can get anything for that. I've never seen that in anyone else's LP, so, yeah, I'll do more research. Okay, let's see. Maybe I won't even get into the gym today. A Pokemon you get in trade from someone grows fast, but if you don't have certain gym badges, it may not obey you. Yeah, if you overlevel your Pokemon, they won't obey you in battle. This is kind of a thing, because traded Pokemon grow very quickly. When you get that shiny gym badge in hand, I guess trainers begin to realize what is required of them. Yeah, beating up animals. Sorry. Oh, something this way, which I haven't been to yet. I like looking around. This is an interesting place. Hoenn really has some interesting architecture. Roxanne, the gym leader, really knows a lot about Pokemon. She's really strong, too. The trainer's school is excellent. If you study there, you could even become a gym leader. Yeah. Seriously, this whole world seems to have free-range children, so it looks like maybe schooling is only compulsory up until you're about, 5? I don't know. Oh, I already talked to you. Yeah, that's kind of a huge problem, because there's some great, let's see, Devon Corporation. For all your living needs, we make it all. So actually, that first place was something else. I'll look at it later. The Devon Corp, be sure to nip to Devon. That company makes all sorts of convenient products. And unlike a big company in a lot of JRPGs, they're good guys. Time-saving tunnel nearing completion is what it says on the sign, but there's also a big X splashed across it in red paint. Okay, I can't get behind it. Some signs have things on the back. They can be very, very funny. See, I got 2 minutes left, so I'm gonna go just basically check on that, one house that I forgot. This one. I think it's an apartment building, actually. In the original game, yeah, it's an apartment building. In the original game, the Celadon Mansion, that is an apartment building, because that's what Japanese call apartment buildings, is mansions. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. And this. Skitty! Yeah! Your Skitty has a very manly scream, dude. I mean, who am I to judge, but that's just surprising. My daddy's working at the corporation. My daddy made this, but I can't use it, so you can have it. We get a Premier Ball. Normally you get these when you buy 10 Pokeballs. Not multiples of 10, 10. Way back in the old days, Devon was just a teeny tiny company. Oh, that's it. Yeah, the CEO of the Devon Corporation will be important to your quest, and he's pretty awesome. So, that's nice. You get a lot of corrupt corporate executives in RPGs. Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. Yes, he does. I think the president's son also collects rare stones. Yes, he does. He's also an incredibly snappy dresser. Yeah. This isn't a huge apartment building, but pretend it's a lot bigger, because, Pokemon. Alright, so that's really everything we want to do here for now. If you have a Ralts, to the right of the gym, there's a house where you can trade a Ralts for a Seedot. I don't know why you would. You can catch your own Seedot not too far from now. And Ralts are not nearly as ridiculous. That's in here. We'll go talk to him. And then I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. Huh? My Pokemon is cute. Sure, I knew that. But if you really want, I'm willing to trade it to you. I'll trade out my Seedot for the Ralts if you want. Oh, if you don't want to, that's okay. But my Pokemon is cute, you know. Yeah, Seedot are very cute, and they are badass, but I'm not trading a Ralts for it. And all sorts of Pokemon, and I find all sorts of places. Good to know. And that's interesting. I guess maybe that's a stereo? Okay. Later on, we will be able to see other things on TVs, but only if they're flashing. So I'm going to go to the Poke Mart, and I'm going to buy some potions. And when we come back, let's see. Check my Pokemon. What are my levels here? Okay, Violet's at 7 and Myconid's at 8. I can probably fight the trainers in Roxanne's gym without grinding. So I will do that. And then we will fight I will either, depending on how much experience I get from Roxanne's gym, we will, do whatever. So, thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I was going to do Final Fantasy again. Or Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I'm not sure which. So, I'm going to save it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Well, I said I was going to do one of these for Magikarp and Gyarados. Why not do it now? They're a bit more interesting than our other team members. Early game Mons tend to have pretty basic designs, especially in the early games. Magikarp and Gyarados are based on an old legend that a carp that left over the Dragon Gate, which is thought to be one of a number of waterfalls in China, could become a dragon. This is an allegory for having the drive to overcome obstacles, especially to pass the Imperial Civil Service exam. So if you level up your silly-looking fish, it turns into this. Magikarp is based on the Asian carp, which is a collection of 9 carp species found in Southeast Asia. They're known for being easily startled and jumping very, very high. People have gotten black eyes and even concussions when these fish have been frightened by watercraft. Magikarp do learn tackle, and they can be pretty dangerous with it. Magikarp is an obvious portmanteau of magic and carp, possibly as a joke because they are anything but magical, and possibly as an allusion to what they become if you put enough work into them. Their Japanese name is Koi King, from koi, which is carp, and the English word king. See the little crown fin? Again, either mocking their lowly status or alluding to what they become. Or both. Gyarados is one of those Pokemon, rare in Generation 1, whose English name is simply the Japanese name, without change or translation. The roots of Gyarados are unclear. It might be from Yakusatsu, massacre or slaughter, or Gyakko, hardship/adversity, because it's a legendarily bad-tempered and powerful Pokemon. Gyaku means reverse or contrary, which may again reference its bad temper, huge change in status, and just how the carp goes against the flow to evolve. It might reference Arashi, storm, Arasoi, conflict, as they were said to appear during wars, and Dosu is also the onomatopoeia for the piercing of flesh. Or possibly it's a combination of Gyaos and Rodan, 2 giant destructive monsters known for their throwdowns with Godzilla. Or it could just be that Gya is the rendering for a manly scream, which is generally the reaction you're going to get when a Gyarados shows up. In the beta, Gyarados was referred to as Skull Kraken, which suggests someone on the staff was an incredibly skilled punster. Gyarados are water flying types, as befits something based on the Japanese/Chinese dragon, which were considered creatures of clouds and rain predominantly. It may also be a reference to the Koin no Bori, the carp-shaped windsock seen on Children's Day in Japan. They have a great deal of dragon moves available to them, while not being dragon type. The moves reference their draconic origin in legend, but the only reason they aren't dragon types in the game is because it would have made them seriously overpowered back in Gen 1.